Hey, it's your doughboy. And your dough girl. The challenge tonight is how many rides during an after hours party at Disney's Hollywood Studio. But we are here much earlier, so we're here at 6:35. It opens up to ticket holders of the event at 7, I believe. So we already saw them start to line up outside, but the event doesn't kick off until later tonight. I think it's actually it's later tonight than normal, so it's actually 10:30 if I'm not mistaken. So you'll have I could be wrong. I can't remember if it's 10:30 or not. I'm gonna have to take a look. But I thought it was 10:30. And so we're just gonna hit a few rides, maybe get some food and stuff before like it really kicks off. Because you get free snacks and drinks and popcorn and ice cream and sodas. So we're gonna have to find the place where we go and get our bands too. But anyway, never been to one, so we'll see how it goes. Seen a few videos on it, and they look like they're pretty fun. Look like they're kind of similar to some of the Christmas parties and stuff. And we've been to plenty of those. So, but that's about it. We're gonna head into Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. That's our first lightning lane before the day ends and no more lightning lanes are used. From what I hear, after hours we can get on lots of rides. So that should be fun. Okay, here we go. Just saw a little kid running around trying to kick a duck. None of my kids do stuff like that. You always kind of wonder if you got good behaved, well-behaved children, and then you can come to Disney and you see everybody else's children, and then you're like, oh yeah, I guess I do have well-behaved children. Sorry out there if anybody takes offense to that. if your children are wild all over the place.
Mickey. I'm just a voice.
Chase down those bounties. Engineers, grab crates from their ships. I can sell the crates, and we can split the profits. Go now. Right, pilot. Make the jump to hyperspace. This is the ship Hondo, sir. Hondo wants crates. Practice on these. Engineers, get the flashing button to activate extraction beam. You're getting warmed up. Engineers, take out those scouts. Practice. There's our bounties. Watch out. There's our bounty. Follow him. Open the hatch. Retrieving the bounty. Now. Time to fly back to it. Mission complete. Yes, you can say hi to your new friends. Cargo crates unloading. Oh, well done, crew. We've got some good smugglers here, Hondo. Yes. Hondo only hires the best. Brogo and I will hand over the pirate to the New Republic when they arrive. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Not you, Hondo. The kid.
Bro, that's your fault. No, it is not. You kept going like, go on, go down, go on, go down.
I'm gonna go over here and try to get Edna loaded.
It's not quite time to start. It's about 10 minutes until 10:30. It's one of the late start nights for after hours. So we are gonna grab a little bite to eat, even though we get free food, we get free popcorn and things like that. But we're gonna get a little bit of food, just because it's real food. That's pretty much what it is, because popcorn and ice cream is not going to be enough, and soda, and we all have some sort of stomach issues. Not all of us, but where that probably wouldn't work out very well. So we basically did everything already. We didn't do Rise. That's not true. We didn't do everything, because we didn't do Tower, we didn't do Rock and Roller Coaster, we didn't do Rise. But we did do everything else. So we're gonna try to get on all three of those, but only a select few of us are probably gonna do them. Not everybody. So we're gonna head and get food, and then we're gonna see about maybe getting some rides in. All right.
Just to say, the camera's kind of warpy, so it kind of made your face look like a circle. Yeah, like it's making Abby's face look like a circle. Like that.
Yeah, I think it's when it's really close too. That's probably part of it. So, but that's a learning thing. I'll just learn to keep it farther away from me, maybe, because you don't want to see my ugly face, right?
It makes me look more professional
When it's out like this.
Yeah. Then you're getting the full view of Disney also at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Woody asked me to welcome all of you to Andy's backyard, but I'm so nervous. I'm just no good at public speaking. Wait, I can do it. Welcome. How was that? Was it welcoming enough? Oh, I hope so.
Here comes Slinky Dog. It is now 11:38, and we rode Rise. 20-minute wait. Probably was only maybe 10 by the time we got to the actual story mode. So we're gonna head out of Galaxy's Edge, probably go to Star Tours, which is always a 5-minute wait, it seems. And then maybe head down to Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster. So, got a little bit less than 2 hours left on this. After hours, we're pretty much already full. Had like a couple boxes of popcorn and a soda and an ice cream and full already. I think that's how they get you. You're like, oh, free food. But you can only eat so much. I think you'd have to eat like 30 items to get your money back, maybe. Depending on the night and how much it costs. So, you can hit Star Tours on the way out. And then we'll see if the waits actually have dropped significantly. So, Tower of Terror is down to 20 minutes. And Rock and Roller Coaster is 35. And Slinky Dog is, I think, 35. 30, maybe 30. 30 or 35. So let's see how things go in the next couple rides. See what we can knock out. Well, we got on about midnight on Rock and Roller Coaster. It's been about 15 minutes. Said it was a 35-minute wait. I think it's a little bit longer though. So we had a bunch of people coming in. Tower of Terror went from 20 to 45. I think that's because Phantasmic came out, and everybody went straight there and probably here. So this one is probably more of a 45. I guess we'll see. We've been in line for about 15 minutes. People in my party are still deciding if they want to ride or not. So we'll see how that goes. I'll give you an update after we get off to see how long it actually was. Well, 12:45. We're out Rock and Roller Coaster. Now we're going on Tower of Terror. It says 40 minutes. So let's see how it goes. I saw those, yeah.
Wait, so we just get a seatbelt? Or are there no seatbelts? I thought it was a bar.
Nah, it's a seatbelt.
That guy's too nonchalant to lift up. But that's me. Maybe no choice.
That door is opening once again, and this time, it's opening for you. Discover what lies beyond the fifth dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
Well, it's the morning after, after hours event, and it was really good. It was really good. I'm holding the camera farther away from my face because my daughters told me that when you put it too close, there's like a distortion. Your face looks like really round. So I'm trying it out. So see if that works a little bit better. So I look less ugly, I guess. So we got Rock and Roller Coaster done, and Hollywood Tower of Terror, Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Did I say Hollywood? I can't remember now. Hollywood Tower of Terror. So we got those two done, and that brought us to just about, I think we did everything yesterday, including when we were there during regular park hours. So we didn't get everything done during after hours, but the wait times for Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror were pretty much spot on, like 35 minutes and 40 minutes respectively, and that's about how long we waited. We got out of Tower of Terror like 2 minutes before the party ended, and we were a little disappointed because they were packing up all of the popcorn and ice cream and everything like that. We're like, oh man, that would have been cool to kind of, stock up on some stuff and whatnot. But thankfully, as we got closer to the entrance, they had like one like little triple cart, sitting there so you could get popcorn, ice cream, and sodas. So that was neat. That was we appreciated them keeping that open, so that was cool. What else? I guess my thoughts on the after hours, it's really good. I think it's worth the money. A lot of people, say it's expensive, but I mean, if you think like about how much maybe you're spending on lightning lanes and then try to calculate your time when it comes to getting on rides that maybe you can't get lightning lanes for, or if you add up lightning lane single pass and lightning lane multi-pass, and you're getting the free food, you're getting lower crowds, I think you could really, I'm going to go in the light a little bit, so maybe it's a little bit easier, but I think that makes it worth it. And it's not my favorite after hours event, I would say. I like the Christmas parties. I think those, I guess probably just the theming, and then also the I guess ambiance and theming is kind of the same thing, but not really. I just like the Christmas. I like Christmas time. That's really fun for me, and I enjoy that. And the rides, I really like the rides, but it's not my sole focus, especially on those specially ticketed nights. But our family is pretty much rides focused. That's what we want to do. We want to do the rides. So they end up being really good, these specially ticketed events, because the rides are really low wait. And that was the first time we've been on Rock and Roller Coaster too, so that was pretty fun. And I'll probably post the ride photo here, and you probably wouldn't think that we were having fun, or at least you wouldn't think everybody else is having fun. I'm having fun. I enjoy those rides. And they're always, my kids are always saying that I look too nonchalant in all of the ride photos. It's just because they're not, they're thrilling to me, but they're not scary. But I think we need to probably upgrade to Universal. We've done a couple over there, but we haven't done many of them. So that seems to be the next progression of where we're gonna go from here, is to just go over to Universal. We might even hit Carowinds up in Charlotte, North Carolina, within, probably maybe sometime in the summer. And then there's a family, friends of ours, that want to go to Busch Gardens, probably the one up in Virginia. They're about the same distance for us, Virginia or Tampa Bay. What else? Yeah, I think they're worth it. So, we got a lot done. It's expensive when you're going with a family of 5. But I didn't have all my kids with me, so it wasn't. Although I would have rather had all my kids with me, I would have paid the extra like $300. But I got grown kids, and they got responsibilities and jobs, and they're not always in the area, things like that. So, well, this is our checkout day, and we are going to be sad to go, but we've been here for a long time, so it's going to feel good to kind of get back to normal for a bit. And we have a tentatively planned trip in September. So another split stay, going to be at Kidani, and then we're actually going to go over to Shades of Green for the second half of the stay. A couple days. Haven't been to Shades of Green in, who knows, probably, I couldn't even tell you. Maybe 15 years, maybe longer than that. It's been a while. Been a while since we've been to Shades of Green. A lot of times when we've come down here in the past, before we were DVC members, we stayed in Airbnbs because that's what fit our family, and we would bring our dogs and stuff like that. But now we have 3 dogs. Usually it's a little bit harder to find a place for 3 dogs. There's no Disney property resorts that accept 3 dogs. They accept 2, but nothing accepts 3. So that's always the tough thing, finding care for your pets. We have guinea pigs, we have a turtle or a tortoise, we have cats and dogs, and that gets tough. But we'll look forward to the next time we come out, and hopefully we'll be able to get some good videos. I'll try to get some Shades of Green, things like that. But hopefully we'll be able to get a good amount of videos up. And I know it's been a bit since we've had some. But all right. Well, appreciate you watching, and see you real soon.